not sound too creepy here. But so the last time I had a blowjob, she blew it. She literally just she got it and went. Which kind of sucked. So during lockdown, I got a bit bored. I wanted to live life on the edge. So I joined the Flat Earth Society. And when you live in Brighton, it's really fucking hard with all the hills to believe it's flat. So I started wearing a second face mask as a blindfold to sort of look at the hills. And basically I found I'm just going to move on to my next story. Thank you. So basically, while wandering around, I came across like a really nice, big, warm, comfy handbag. Put my arm through it, and it started moving along. I realised that I put my arm through the window of a moving car. We were riding along, and my belief that the Earth was flat ended when we hit a speed bump. And after that point, I tried to get home. It took me 4 hours, which is insane considering I was at my front door. Pets. I used to, growing up, I always wanted to get a dog. So I got a fish, and I used to take him out for walks. We played this game. I like to call it fish beer, but he liked to call it. He was a little bit asthmatic, and what I do is I throw a frisbee. Usually he wasn't up for fetching it, so I just throw the fish at the frisbee. Fish beer. After that, I got a imaginary pet, but they unfortunately died because I forgot to imagine them. At the moment, I've got 2 pet guinea pigs. You have to get them in pairs because they don't have eyelids. So they have to lick each other's eyes to keep their eyes moist. Now I was trying to think about if humans had that sort of situation. You're sat in the pub, enjoying a nice beverage, someone comes up to you and starts going, so I trying to lick your eye, like, what the fuck? Or you're just asleep at night, but you have no eyelids, your housemate comes up and starts licking your eye. So, yeah, it's an odd one. And usually when you get 2 guinea pigs, you get 2 siblings of the same gender, so that there's no funny business, no squealing throughout the night. And despite that fact, the 2 little guinea pigs I have are brothers, but it doesn't stop them from fucking. So it gets a bit intense. I'll take one out, let him go for a little waddle around the house. And I was trying to look for him, and he went under the hutch. And I bent down, and I was just greeted by his bulgy black eyes staring at me, his little teeth baring. And he was sort of in a posture like a hairy hunchback of Notre Dame. And he was squatting up and down on this sort of pill-shaped piece of poo. And I was just like, okay. I was quite proud. I was kind of proud. He was, he's feeding his sexual needs while cleaning up after himself. So There's one sort of skill you have as an infant that just doesn't translate well into adulthood, and that is getting a nappy cleaned by someone you've never spoken to. And yeah, it's kind of weird, like, babies are dickheads, aren't they, really? They don't say thanks, they don't say please. And it's weird that as soon as you are able to say please and thank you, no one wants to change it anymore. I went somewhere where I thought people were being most cooperative, but no one wants to change your nappy. Come on. I've been Rory, that's the end of my set. Thank you.